Just think of the weirdest stuff. Okay, let me see. What are they up to now? Who's doing what?
What happened?
Why y'all stepping basketballs?
Oh, I had set it to Sunny Meadows. Like, not even the restricted one, the full one, and like turned it back off of that.
You are not ready. You are not ready.
Oh, I know.
Which one is it?
I know.
Which one is it?
You know, we're just setting a random. Screw it. We'll see what happens.
Which one is it? That
We're going.
We're going to random on professional.
Watch
This
it
is
be
not-
watch it be Brownstone.
Why you saying Browntown?
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's totally not gonna be the high school. You know, we're gonna go like to some random like smaller map.
We're gonna be stuck on the
That's
farmhouse
all-
or something.
It's not gonna be a farmhouse. We're gonna go to Tanglewood or something. It's not even gonna be anything. Actually, a threat this time. And I was psychic during the last stream, and my psychic powers have kind of like still permeated during this stream. So,
You sure about that?
hey, I knew it was a poltergeist well before we had most of the evidence.
Yeah.
All right, Eldonax.
Feels like we're flirting with disaster on this one. Like with my gut feeling.
It won't be anything.
Hey, it was. My gut feeling wins. My gut feeling wins. Remember how I said we were flirting with
Finally
disaster
failed.
on that one with my gut feeling?
No, he's flirting. No, Eldar's flirting with one of the devs. That's the only way this is gonna happen.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna turn
man.
all the cameras on night vision. See if I can't see
you just
something
look at that-
before we even touch anything inside.
You see our little walk in the hell you about to see.
Well, I mean, it
Oh, yeah,
seems
that's
like
gonna
it's
be
a good idea to
crazy.
go ahead and get these on in case I see ghost orbs before we lose any sanity. I did the same thing with the
What
prison.
should I go for?
Oh, that looks like kind of messed up there.
Man, probably go for
What
the
do you-
most expensive thing on the thing on the dinner menu since you're obviously taking like one of the devs out to a date. Trying to like, you know, influence like our votes. All right, so we're totally not going to Brownstone, and then like we end up going there this time. Like last stream,
I
every
had a
time
bad
we're
feeling.
going there. But like last stream, every time we were voting to go somewhere, I said we're totally not going there. We're going here. We end up going there, and then afterwards, you know, this time it's all your fault, Eldernox.
Like I said, I had my gut feelings. Oh, that camera's on.
Okay, well,
This is gonna be a lot of fun.
I've never been to this map before.
you're gonna wish you didn't go. Trust me.
Oh, I'm
Oh, wow.
pretty sure I'm
Yeah.
going to be babysitting the cameras very quickly.
This is why you're gonna go. You just got out here.
Dun, dun, dun.
James Brown. Hi. I swear, we kept getting like, you know, chased by James Brown. It was
I thought I heard.
Leslie Hall. Oh, there's plenty of halls, Leslie.
I do have a feeling many a ghost has been kited around that.
What are they teaching in here? Like geology, like literally every single aspect of the planet at one time?
Alright, where'd you go with this?
Kind of subjective. I'll just say like the hallway, it's dark like every other one, because I can't really tell you where
Last I saw him was on the beginning at the right side.
I'm upstairs.
How's the temps up there, man?
Cold but bold.
You're getting like 48.9.
That's a constant. I'm trying to see if I can get like a 30. It's staying like in the 48s and everything. We need like some below that, like at least. Up here, but I don't think that is back up to 50.
Kind of interesting. It was really low, like, well, lower towards the beginning. Where we first started off.
We were outside. Got it. 34 up here, upstairs.
Alright, I'm on. I can find the stairway up.
You better get your ass on up here. I ain't staying here long now, goddamn.
Hey, you know what? I'm on my way.
I'm dead when you get here. I'm blaming you.
Yeah, well, you know what? Blame it on the thing next to you.
You mean to say that there's something? Get your ass up here, Algernon. Someone help me. Don't laugh.
Yo, stay out in the hallway.
What am I, a hall monitor?
Hey, yep.
You kid, hey, don't be running around with your hall pass. You better have a bathroom pass.
You better have your hall pass or you go, to detention.
I love that
I'm
I
in
keep
detention right
changing the camera to follow y'all walking through.
Where are you at, though? I just saw you out in the hallway, and now you just went poof.
I'm exactly where I was just standing.
He went to the right, I think, or someone did.
So the plan is, see, I see like one of the cameras, so she should be able to see me.
I see two of y'all together, but I can't see who's together.
Don't like this. I need to keep an eye
I
on
don't like this at all either.
You want to come here?
Hey, no. You wanted to come here.
Bullshit! You were like originally wanting to vote to come here.
Who's the one that picked her?
Okay, hey, at least I see that y'all are close.
Come here, over here.
Camera 13.
A couple anglerfish walking down the damn hall.
Okay, camera 13's the hallway y'all are all in. But that's the last I've got because at camera 14 it switches outside.
Anyone? How's our sanity, Amber?
Mask is at 67, Nacho's 68, yours is 65. Mine's at 85, but average is between 69 and 72.
Alright, sweet.
0 activity on total activity right now. I see a tiny bit of someone on camera 10.
The plus to it is that the room's got like some graffiti next to it, so we'll know exactly which one we're going to. Just gotta get back downstairs.
Eldrinox, your sanity dropped to like 59. Mask is at 57. Nacho's at 61. There was a bit of activity stopping at 4. Average sanity, 68.
Okay, we're on the way out. We see the way out.
I see you on camera 3.
Okay, I'm outside. So yeah, the thing is, we got like, well, at least we know what room to look for because it had like Smokey on the graffiti. The graffiti next to it.
At least that'll
And I
help
put
a
a
little
ghost
bit.
writing book in there.
Yeah. Find evidence of the paranormal EMF reader and capture a photo.
All right. My problem is I didn't get like freezing temps. I mean, I'm testing for it. It got down like I think like 38, 34, whatever. But that's like the lowest. But obviously can't rule that out. The thing, since we obviously can't keep going back and forth with this, where we definitely want to try to like take like the main things we need to go in and try to test.
Yeah.
I've got my thermometer and I've got the dots, so we need to take like, this in there. We need to take that. This is gonna be tricky. It's too bad we don't have more inventory space. I mean, I wish they kind of like let you get like a have like a backpack you can like unlock eventually.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
They can at least carry like one more object. I mean, at least they made it where like the firelight or whatever. You know, that goes in its own slot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to take the camera. We already got a ghost writing book in there.
At least there's a camera
And
already
what-
loaded onto that on the tripod.
Does one of you already have a UV on you?
Nope.
It's on the floor right there.
Yep.
Oh, why is it like that?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I just dropped
Okay, it
it
was
and
like
it kind of
bright.
looked weird.
So realistically, we want to take like at least one UV and one UV salt. I mean, if we can get back out. This thing, it didn't seem like it drained our sanity that much while we were in there.
Do y'all want to bring
I'm
one
gonna
of the
take mine.
crucifixes?
I'm not planning on sticking in there too long once we get this stuff up.
I just had a bad feeling though.
Let's switch back to other items real quick. Joe. What the hell? All right, go back. Hold on. Stop right there. Why is there like a miniature little ass hand attached to your flashlight? That's a clip.
What?
It looks normal
got,
on my
like, a little-
end. Holy crap! That looks so weird! Oh my god!
What
It's not
the
showing
heck?
that on my end. Like it looks normal. Like it looks like it's part of his arm a little bit on my end.
Yeah.
I don't see
It's like
that
things the Addams
though.
family latched onto it.
Yeah, that's wild.
And there's like a similar glitch that happened
And
some
it
time
doesn't
ago
even
where,
match the skin tone either. That's kind of funny.
Mhm.
And his end, like he's carrying like a normal flashlight.
Like it looks like it's kind of like in his arm, kind of like y'all's look like it's partially like in
That's
your
pretty
arm on my
weird.
end, but I don't see the tiny hand. That's kind of funny. Wait, now I
Right.
don't see it at all.
And so just to kind of go over it, what I'll do just have. I've got the thermometer and I've got the dots.
I've got just a flashlight and camera. Oh, and I have a motion sensor.
Okay, yeah, we need to put that down up there.
Yeah,
Well,
someone
no,
needs
I
to
don't
hold like
think
the
it really-
tripod.
Last thing, I don't think we really need the motion sensor because we know what room the ghost is in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we don't have the quest for
So-
the motion sensor, so
Or the
like,
tripod then.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And
Oh,
if,
that's what
if
you
y'all
got.
are following behind someone,
up?
like someone could actually set down their flashlight and just follow the others and grab the cross.
Oh, I have this. I have this.
Okay,
I have
I got a
this.
thermometer. Okay, I've got a thermometer on me. I would say if you can get the EMF or the spirit box, either or. I mean, the EMF, like we got like a mission for that one anyway.
Yeah.
What would you want me to toss down?
I've got the thermometer. And what's the other one you got? Okay, yeah. Don't worry about the motion sensor
have-
either.
Okay.
Cause like,
And then get rid of the temp.
I mean, if you want to use it, I mean, I was just gonna say if you actually got rid of that, you could like
The way
have, like, the
that
spirit
you're
box and
holding
EMF.
the way
Yep.
that you're holding
You
that
look
is
like you're holding it
hilarious.
from like the bottom.
You're holding it from the bottom too.
It's like so dainty.
I would say just for the sake of it, you guys might want to go ahead and take your sanity medication.
So bring this. Bring this.
I've got the dots.
Hey, at least
All right. What do you want to bring?
if I
Alright.
stay inside, I won't need my sanity meds, which will give y'all a second
Alright.
one.
Oh wait. Oh.
We're at least gonna go in here and try to like get as much of a perimeter set as possible so we can get back out and hope that we can like knock the evidence out of the way. The main issue is just that, oh, Josh, make sure you take your medicine too.
All right. Yeah. And then what else? Want me to?
Yeah, basically, once you do that,
Salt.
yeah, actually.
Or a cross.
Just one of them. She's like,
I've got a bad feeling about this one. And Nachos is already in. I'm gonna laugh if my gut feeling's right, though. They got lost again, didn't they? That's dipping a little fast.
I might have been wrong, but let me just check something. Square.
I got orbs. Y'all got right room. So ghost orbs is evidence. It was towards the other side of the room. Like the opposite side of the room of the dots. At least Demon's off the table.
Amber's sitting ghost after us now.
I told y'all to bring the crucifix. Yep, orb's very clear.
Are you here?
Are you here?
He says all y'all's breath. Oh, the camera's glitching. The door's still open at least.
The only thing is I'm missed about is we didn't get to take a UV in there. Yeah, we took some hits.
Sanity
Mm.
is pretty low. Same with
Yeah.
it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Well, at least I got like a little perimeter set. The only thing I'm concerned about is that it seems
We've
okay, we're
already
getting
got
dots right there in the corner.
or we've already got the orbs.
Oh yeah, the orbs. Kind of weird it's only showing up in the window, but
Oh, it's been
I kinda
showing
put it
up
right
all
there in the
over
center.
there, actually.
so the main thing is that I'm just hoping we could probably get like actual dots.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think to like look at the book again while I was in there, but we don't really have a whole lot to go on with this ghost.
I mean, you could bring the crucifixes in there if you gotta get some of the extra evidence. Just to
But
make
here's
it a
the
little
issue with the
better.
crucifix. Yeah, the only problem with the crucifix is that if the ghost starts hunting outside, like the crucifix have like a particular range they work in, so if the ghost decides to start hunting before we actually get in that range, it can still come after us.
Yeah.
And unlike in Demonologist, where you actually, holding the crucifix saves you, in this one, you have to already have it out, like,
Oh, hey!
well, there's dots.
Dots!
Is that, it's fitting it's in a school, because that little ankle-biting little Juni Ito-looking...
And
What
the
else do we
downside is
have?
everything else is still on the table. We've got dots and orbs. Everything is on the table. Banshee, Yuri, Yokai, Raiju, or Thie.
And we got some bad ones there. Yuri, because it's Sandy Drainer, Yokai, which we were pretty chatty in there.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with it was like messing with the lights and a lot, but I don't know if that actually really, pertain to it being a Raiju. Thea would be like a problem as well, but I think like we're past that point with the Thea, because with the Thea, it's
Dots
like
again. It's like the
earlier
kid in the
hunt-
dots
it's
is
stronger
chasing the
earlier in the
orbs.
hunt.
It looked like it was chasing after the orbs.
So the good news is, like, most of these ghosts, like the Thea should probably be significantly weakened at this point, because the Thea's got the whole age system to it.
Mm-hmm.
So with Yokai, we got to watch how much we talk. We were pretty talky in there, but the problem with this map is that with how big it is, we have to kind of talk to communicate to like tell each other where we are, unless we sit together. It did like was making some noise when it popped in. But see, our sanity like wasn't really dipping a whole lot for how we were in there and everything. So I don't know if it was really messing with any kind of doors or anything. That's the Yuri's MO. We seen like how much it raised insanity, and we're in a pretty big map.
Yeah, a little chunk of EMF 5 on the total here.
Let's
Yeah,
see what we
but
can
the total
sell.
activity strength does not correlate with EMF. I've watched it. Like, it... Yeah. It's
Try
like the
for a second
activity is
to
like
get
chance
spirit
of
box
something
and speak.
happening.
Okay. Other thing we can do is obviously, because the thing is, I don't know what our average was for first percent. Who needs us the most? Joe's is a little bit lower than ours, I think.
Yeah.
We didn't get anything with the EMF reader. I'm trying to think here. The best thing we probably could do, take another thing assault, and then and this time take a UV. I'll do that. Because the other problem is that we haven't. I mean, because I was checking a lot for the freezing temps in there, and it wasn't going down past 34 or 33. I have plenty of chances to do so, but that doesn't necessarily mean it wouldn't have.
Yeah, and pretty much everything I can monitor from out here is already covered between the dots and the orbs.
So I'll take a UV in with some salt. We got everything else in there we could, like, use. And
do y'all need a thermometer for the freezing temps? Because, like, both of them are sitting there.
no, like I said, we already tried.
Okay.
It's not, I mean, the most we were getting, like I was getting was 33 and 34.
So I should
Probably
mark
coulda
that
dipped.
off as a chance.
Further. Yeah, I'm just hoping that we can, it's not going to be like when we actually, that actually will be the evidence. But push going to shove, we go in here, try to test this other stuff, nothing works. Maybe, you know, we can still, like, try to, you know, at least we can do a process elimination, narrow it down.
Well, I mean, if someone had an open inventory space, they could go ahead and bring it with them.
I can bring something. What am I bringing?
Or like a crucifix.
She really wants us to bring that crucifix. Well,
I'm
we can
saying
just
I have a
throw
bad
one.
gut feeling, though.
I got it.
That when it gets stirred up, it's gonna
I
stir
have
up big. I don't know, it's just I have those gut feelings sometimes.
I have fire, so everything's fine.
Okay. Everyone's gonna be, you know, nice and toasty for the rest of their lives, right?
Yep. Nothing will be cold anymore.
All right, so we're going one last time.
I got the crucifix.
Yeah,
Might
we'll
as
let
well
Joe
take
take
the
the sanity.
sanity medication.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Because y'all need all the help y'all can get.
Oh, I didn't know that somebody else had one.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a spare sanity med, too.
I mean, we may get lucky. We may go in here and it actually already wrote in the book, and we won't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah.
If it wrote in the book, it will be it'll be a Thea. Which will be kind of like a good case scenario because Thea is again get weaker over time.
At least with my gut feeling on the crucifix. I'd rather them have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Because, like, I don't trust these ghosts in these games like this. Oh, running on the dots again. It literally ran away from the door on the dots, like when y'all walked in. That was kind of funny. That thing is running around on dots.
Hey, Ghost. Guess what? We got
Cookies?
cookies.
Don't talk too much, okay? Could be a...
It's like watching the Three Stooges, but like slightly more intelligent. Okay, probably a lot more, but oh, it was doing some things. Eldrinox, your sanity jumped to 38, and it's at a 10 on activity. Ooh, 35, and Mask is at 48.
Dang, just tried to hunt it. Burn the crucifix.
I told y'all y'all needed it! I told y'all! I told y'all I had a gut feeling. They got a photo of it. I told y'all needed it because I had a good feeling.
I think it burned up in his damn hand. I was like, oh hell no, that was gone.
I told y'all needed it.
Okay, here's the thing. It hunted at a higher sanity threshold.
Yeah, it was at
didn't
like
hunt us at 50.
62. Ooh, it was like 61, 62 when that was happening. Because it dropped Eldrinox to like 30 something on sanity.
True.
Something, 'cause I
Right
wanted
when
to
that
put
happened.
these Here. All right, so here's the thing. Eldrinox, you said you didn't slam the door that time, right?
Nope, I didn't slam it.
Okay. I tried to get EMF. That was out. Ghost writing's obviously out. We couldn't get freezing temps. I didn't test. Spirit box. If we go by this. Oh, like, we just keep spirit box in. Because here is what I'm thinking. Think about this. It tried to hunt us at a higher sanity threshold.
Mm-hmm.
I just warned Eldrinox to watch how much he said because we still have yokai on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yokais to be triggered in hunting early if you talk a lot. I might be wrong. I'm gonna say yokai. You guys can go like with whichever. But I didn't see your ultraviolet because we didn't get much of a chance to test. That's the thing. The ghosts don't like hunt unless you're like at 50 or below, if I'm correct. And the Thea, that was on the table, so it could have been that. But the only thing about the Thea is that ghost writing, and the ghost interacted with the book and didn't write in it. It threw it across the room. I think I heard that, if it does that, it won't necessarily be like, it may not be like evidence for that. Dots. So we look at dots and ghost orbs, those in. Like I said, like going by this, we didn't really test for EMF at level 5 much. But
He's
we know
definitely
ghost
active
writing.
on dots.
We couldn't get freezing temps, and we were in there for a bit trying to test that. Me and Eldrinox both.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with yokai.
I mean, it had some attempted violence.
What does Banshees do again?
They'll like target one person, but see, here was the one that kind of got me about this. Another thing, we got the picture of the ghost at least.
Yeah.
Is that if it was one that was only going to hunt at a higher threshold, and we did the thing to trigger that, in other words, with the yokai talking a lot, might be the reason why it didn't try to hunt us again. I think it did try to hunt us again after we left out of the room, but I don't know. I saw the lights flickering, but I feel if it actually did try to hunt, it would have closed the doors. If they would have been after us, like
Yeah,
right there,
I
like, when it
didn't
got closed.
think to double check if the door was actually shut outside.
Oh, it was that's the thing. We blocked the hunt. It didn't get to hunt us because thankfully, as you told us to, we had the crucifix that burned up in there, and I think Joe or whoever's hand. It was kind of hilarious what happened. Then it also scared the crap out of me.
No,
at
it
the
was
same time.
Eldrinox's.
Yeah. I told
What's
you
that?
I had a bad gut feeling
The
about that
crucifix.
tripping.
Oh yeah, it literally lit up in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
It was right next. You know what? It happened right next to you.
Well, my thing is that, like I said,
Are you the ghost?
oh, shut up.
Maybe he took over Bash
Ghost
the
type.
body.
Ghost type is Pastor Mary.
No. So my thing is that, like I said,
Nah, he's
'cause
good.
we're trying to debate this before we actually. So my whole thing was that so if it was like thing where we triggered like the yokai's ability, which we seem like it happens rare, it doesn't happen all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like obviously if the ghost like really did try to hunt us after the crucifix was burned up, the front door would have been locked. It wasn't locked. It was wide open when we got down there. But we blocked the hunt and it didn't try to hunt us again. I thought I saw the lights flickering.
Yeah.
So I feel like obviously what that meant is that it hunted us based on something we triggered. Because otherwise it probably would probably try to hunt us again. But again, there's the whole fact that our sanity was above 50. And I saw like only 2 ghosts on the table, and it could have hunted us at like above like the average, which I believe was the yokai. And the Raju actually, I think the Raju actually can hunt like based on electric disturbance, if I'm right. Or electricity, let me see.
It was flickering
Yes,
the
it will, but this one
lights.
Y'all will do that when they're hunting, or they're trying to hunt.
Okay. Oh.
But
But
I think
not
Raj,
stayed
you have,
inside.
have the potential to possibly like blow the lights out as well, if I'm correct.
Is that picture the cross is like partially burnt in the hand? I can't tell.
Maybe. I just snapped it at a ghost.
Like they finally got proof of a ghost. Like I'm looking at the picture, like it kind of looks like it.
I think it's showing right here. When at least one piece of active electronic equipment is nearby, the Raju's hunt sanity threshold is increased to 60%. Otherwise, that's a problem. Okay. So it could be a yokai or the Raju, because we had the spirit box going, we had our flashlights going, we had a video camera in. Raju. I'll say Raju.
Sounds good to me.
'Cause the thing is,
Raiju are constantly
Yeah, like
disrupting electronic equipment when attacking, making it easier to track.
because we didn't really test for level 5, but Spirit Box had going the whole time. We didn't really test for level 5. They're actually getting readings for it. We never.
But was
tested
it
for level
disrupting
5,
y'all's
but
equipment? Because it did point out Raiju just is constantly disrupting electronic equipment when attacking. Or did it really count? Because like y'all canceled it out with the crucifix so fast.
We didn't really get much of a chance to see. But you said you saw stuff glitching. I mean, it could be I think it's either Raiju or a yokai. You guys can go with whichever, but I'm thinking Raiju maybe in this case.
Mm,
Then again,
I'm guessing
This is a tough
yokai.
it's a tough one. It's definitely a tough one.
because like I said, we were talking a lot in there too. Me and Eldrox were kind of picking at each other. We did have like a lot of electronic equipment in there at the same time. I'm just gonna say Raiju. If I didn't get it, whatever.
We'll still get some stuff from it.
Yeah, it definitely could be Raiju.
But at the very least, I mean, I'm sure it should be either that or a yokai.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that did get.
I roll with
jump up.
yokai.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I mean, I don't know. It couldn't have been a VA, but we were getting freezing temps. We'll see.
We'll
I'm gonna
find
say
out.
Raiju.
I definitely don't want to go back in.
Well, I'm not going back in there. No, I ain't taking no chances.
I'm just
I'm
glad I
going with Raiju,
insisted on the
Rhodes.
crucifix.
Yeah, they probably just saved us, or one of us at least.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Please be a Raiju. But at the same time, if it's something they voted for, I mean, it's all good too.
Mm-hmm. As long as one of us gets it.
Welcome back.
Banshee? That's one quiet banshee.
Unless. I'm confirming this.
That's
Banshees can
fascinating.
sometimes be heard screaming with the parabolic. Oh, we didn't even use the parabolic. Banshee will weaken their target before striking. Ah.
Hmm.
But that's the thing. We need to keep an eye on this from now on.
What's that?
There's a massive wild card to the Banshee. The Banshee's threshold is 50, but it only checks the target standing when trying to hunt, rather than the average standing like other ghost type. It was going after one of us at 50, not all of us. The Banshee goes after a
Eldronox
particular
had
target.
38 when it started
It was going
hunting.
after Eldronox. It was probably going after him then. And it makes sense because he had
His
had
the
crucifix in his
cross
hand.
thing. I'm really
Don't have
glad.
anything to do with it.
Really glad y'all
So,
carried that in.
yeah. I didn't get the level up from that crap. That's not even fair. Got another experience because because Eldronox's boot thing.